buckle up, because in this video, we're about to witness something, well, let's just say, unconventional. Here's the deal. We've got an ordinary guy who decides to step into the ring and face off against a man whose job is literally to punch people in the face. Yep, you heard that right. Next, we've got some seriously bold moments where a few self-proclaimed Wingchun Masters think it's a good idea to challenge a professional boxer to a sparring match. As you can imagine, it doesn't take long before they regret that decision. The next video shows a similarly foolish move where a street fighter challenges a Muay Thai coach. As expected, the challenge doesn't end well for the street fighter. The Muay Thai coach wastes no time demonstrating the devastating power and precision of his art, leaving the overconfident challenger regretting every second of that decision. This karate fighter doesn't waste time, landing a clean punch to his opponent's face with ease. Meanwhile, the guy who claimed to be a kung fu master, he couldn't land a single hit. All he managed to do was show his own foolishness, making it painfully obvious he was way out of his league. We see the same situation in the next clip, where a self-proclaimed Tai Chi Master faces off against a professional kickboxer. Next, we meet Tan Long. From his outfit to his style, it's clear he's heavily influenced by the Kung Fu legend, Bruce Lee. Despite his admiration, the professional MMA fighter wastes no time giving him a valuable lesson, showing Tan Long just how much more there is to fighting than just copying a style.
这一声令下，万众期待啊！所有人都在看这场比赛。哎呀，这个非常有标志性的这个闪躲动作呀！哇，哎呀！
In the following clip, we meet a man who claims to be a former Muay Thai athlete with years of martial arts experience. But when he faces a professional MMA fighter, his so-called skills quickly crumble. The MMA fighter lands hard punches to his face, proving that true experience and versatility in multiple fighting styles can easily outclass someone relying on outdated claims. Next up, we've got a cocky guy who boldly challenges a professional MMA fighter to a duel in a parking lot. As you'd expect, the outcome is exactly what we all predicted. The arrogant, bald-headed man gets knocked out cold with just 2 strikes, proving that confidence without skill can lead to very quick consequences. A different story unfolds when a guy claiming to be an amateur MMA fighter walks into a karate dojo and challenges a Kyokushin master. At first, the amateur fighter seems to have the advantage in size, but it quickly becomes clear that he spent more time building muscles than learning how to face a true master. The result? He learns the hard way. Strength alone isn't enough to overcome years of discipline and refined technique. A similar fate awaits the guy in the next video. Word has it, he was a known bully who traveled nearly an hour just to challenge a boxing coach at his own gym. This street fighter claimed he'd been in tons of street fights, but what happened in the ring told a very different story. He went down surprisingly easy from a punch that wasn't even all that powerful. Now, let's move on to the moment when an MMA coach is challenged by a guy who claims to be a Kung Fu master. This clueless guy steps into the ring, full of confidence, ready to show off his so-called skills. But as soon as the match begins, the MMA coach takes full control, clearly outclassing him with superior striking. That dominance catches the wannabe master completely off guard. In the final minutes of the fight, the coach turns up the heat, making things even worse for the poor guy. The fake Kung Fu master is completely overwhelmed and eventually forced to accept defeat. This guy claimed that no woman could ever beat him in an MMA fight. But he quickly learned he was dead wrong when he faced off against Tara La Rosa, who submitted him, proving once and for all that skill and experience always win, no matter the opponent's gender. In a very similar moment, we see another foolish guy completely humiliated by a professional female fighter. She was far superior to him in every aspect, from her physical attributes to her fighting skills and strength. Despite all his bravado, he quickly learned that underestimating an opponent based on gender is a huge mistake.